gravity. Gravity. falling down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. Oh, you meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our clouds when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause when I let me, baby, let your soul shine. 'Cause when I let me, baby, let your soul shine. 'Cause when I let me, baby, let your soul shine. 'Cause when I let me, baby, let your soul shine.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no one to ride to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, I can help you out, I can help
rather die. Did it die, yeah. Did it die. Did it die. I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait. Did it die?
Whatever you want, I'll be whatever you want. Just tell me you love me or not, whatever it costs. I know I'm talking a lot, there's something I gotta get off. Don't wanna be this no more, I don't wanna drink no more. Always gotta do the most, thinking that I'm insecure. Really should've listened more, but I don't, of course. I'm an asshole, I'm a good guy, I'm your best friend, I'm the worst type. Tell you everything that you heard right, just so I can fuck on the first night. Feel like I'm losing hope, running from coast to coast. I don't know where to go, this all I've ever known. I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. No. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. Won't die. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? My aunt think I'm perfect, I know I'm not. My mama be worried, I told her stop. They know I did drugs and think that I'm off. Little do they know I never could stop. My manager hate when I'm pulling up late. Back on my bullshit, she think it's a phase. I got relations I gotta maintain. I'm two different people, my side and my main. Yeah, I'm sober, I'm an addict, I'm a lowlife, I got habits, but I refuse to be average. Really so tired of acting, don't know what I miss no more. Too bad you don't hit me more. I'm bad when I get too bored, careful what you wishing for. I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. No. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. Won't die. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait. Did it die?
I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. Did it die? Did it die? Did it die?
So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? Let you go. is it so hard to let you
You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars, but the dark gets lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence, and the dark's all that I see. When your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound, I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. Be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You're the night sky hiding behind dark gray clouds.
All right, we are back after a solid little break there. I know it's a solid little break. It's been a whole like 3 months since we've streamed Overwatch, but we're here. I'm so excited to be here again. I am your returning caster, Hailstorm. This is my new partner for
I'm
at
Gama.
least this stream.
I've played Overwatch before.
At least once.
That is my qualifications for this.
And I have just cast this game for 3 years, so that's my qualifications. All right, so we are going into kind of a fun match. Overwatch is in a new league this year where we are in NECC. NECC, yes. NECC, rather than NACE, which is kind of exciting. Hopefully we have some better games, some more balanced games. That's the goal of this, so we actually get to have fun when we're competing and not just get rolled. So, hopefully all goes well with that. I'm excited to see how this turns out. I've heard some good things about Missouri University Tigers. That's who we're playing tonight. Don't know much about them, but I've heard they're good. And that's about all I've heard, but you know, it's still good things. I think that's it for the intro. So let's go look at last season, the last match for that one. That was against the UA Wildcats. Oh, I remember this play. This was kind of a crazy play by Jack. I think... Okay, we don't get to actually see the play. Never mind. It actually wasn't that crazy. Wasn't crazy enough, I guess. But this is from the Flashpoint map. I don't entirely remember what's going. What in the world? I love going over to Jack's cast like cam. It's so fun. He's always doing something, and it's incredible. Pretty good play from Piggy over here. He's leaving us next semester. I'm so sad about that. Him and Jack are both leaving. They're both graduating, but they will be on to bigger and better things. That play I remember. That was so funny. The player cams is like the best thing that came to these streams because Jack specifically is so funny. And I think this is a pretty good PE play as well. Gets a couple. He didn't even ult there either. That was a really good play.
Non-existent camera as well.
Yeah. Yeah. It might have been before we got the cameras. I don't remember. Well, Viper play. He is not on the main roster. He's a sub this season. He is actually doing graduate school. So he is a busy man now. But you know what? We still like to see some good plays from him. He's very funny. I think that's it for our recap. Not the greatest, but it's been a hot minute since we've seen most of these moments. So let's head on over to the team lineups. Alright, so on these lineups, for our team we got Piggy Power, fearless leader, captain of the Overwatch team, has been for a couple years now. So our roster is actually incorrect, and so is theirs. So we're gonna fix that real quick. But I can kind of tell you who's on the roster. There we go. So starting roster is Piggy Power. We got Speckle replacing Viper for our second DPS. J-Dog on tank as always. Double D and Bibbert also on support still, same as last year, and I think the semester before that. For the MU Tigers, we've got Jerry, captain. Fearless Jerry is the captain for that. Renegade? Okay. Renegade, Silencer, Rin. Is that Jer? Okay, Jer.
It's not J, it's an I.
Zavery and Epsilon for their substitute. And that is it. All right, predictions. This is both my favorite and least favorite time, because half the time, all of last semester, I was just basically flaming our team, and it felt bad. I didn't feel very good about it, but I also knew what some of the teams are going up against. So yeah, unfortunately, I ended up more just being a hater, and I felt bad about it.
Well, hopefully it should be closer this year with this new league that they did placement tournament, so they should be against equal teams, so it should be a pretty good match here.
Yeah, I agree. I'm really excited about that.
So
I would really like us to win some
game.
games. Yeah, it'd be nice to see some wins. I think we could use it too. Oh, sorry. I get to see the player cams, and they're a little silly right now. But as for predictions, I really don't know which way to go. This is a whole new league. I don't remember these teams. I don't know these teams, so I don't have anything to go off of.
My one prediction is this gonna go to all 5 points.
I was kind of agreeing with you, actually. I agree with you.
I'm hoping to see a competitive game.
I agree.
Nice if mine wins, but at least take it all the way.
Yeah. You know what? I feel bad. I feel like I have to make up for last semester, so we're going to do 3 and 2 in favor of mines. Mines is going to win today. I have faith. I believe it. They got it this time. They seem pretty hyped, so I hope that it goes well. I'm pretty excited about it. I think that's all we have for that. So we will be right back with you whenever the game starts, and I'll let you know how that's going to work. All right, we're back. You can't see our pretty faces anymore, but we are back on the map, and this looks like a map that I don't remember the name of, so I'm not even gonna try. Lijiang Tower. Thank you to the anonymous voice in the room, little ghost in my ear telling me which map it is. So it looks like we have a pretty standard setup from what looks like mines, and a kind of a silly, goofy setup. I'm excited to see this. This is a very dive setup from MU, and I'm really excited because I don't know how that's going to pair with our team. I think our team is a little more brawl comp, so that could be interesting. I haven't explained how this map works. So this is a control point map. King of the Hill. You want the most percentage for the other team. It's kind of a best of 3 situation. If whoever gets the 2 points first wins. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. All right, so it looks like we do have a farmer. See, I didn't like really comprehend that was happening, but we are seeing Juno, who's a new character. How much experience do you have with Juno?
Didn't even know what her name was.
Okay, yep, that's fair enough. I kind of expected that, but like I was curious. Ooh, it looks like we have a lot of kills coming out from MU.
Team kill.
A team kill, actually. Yeah. So that is not going to be a great start for Mines. MU is in fact living up to their to the standards that I was told. They are in fact a good team. This could be a fun matchup. Ooh, we have Piggy Power now on. Yeah, that could be interesting. I am curious why, but you know what? That's okay. Viper is on Venture, which is interesting. Ooh, J-Dog getting a pick there on Epsilon and then one on Jer. Viper's going to go down to Juno. Piggy trying to get the Tracer, but Tracer is unfortunately a little bit of a rat. And so Tracer's hard to catch. Does get the Juno. He does it. He did it. He did it.
The switch up of characters for mine seems to have helped a little bit. That second team fight went much more on their side.
Yeah.
Being able to get some time on that point, get that percentage up.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think the dive comp they just weren't able to really fight it with how they were, because Ryan doesn't have a ton of mobility.
Nope.
He's a very like aggressive tank, but he's not anti-dive. Junker Queen is a lot better at that. She has a lot better mobility. She's a lot harder to hit, which is kind of a rough thing for dive characters. Piggy Power is going to go down. Viper does find one on May. And J-Dog fighting for his life out here. He is getting close on the Diva, but unfortunately he is going to go down. Viper's going to follow him quickly after. And I think that'll be... Oh, we did see a Juno switch from Bibbert. That's kind of fun. And we have Double D on Lucio. Double D hasn't gotten to play Lucio in competitive format in a very long time. So I'm sure that he is pretty happy because he is a Lucio main at heart.
Well, it looks like mine was able to get a little bit of that edge here over MU. We'll see if they can get that point back, stop them from capping it.
Yeah. MU is going to get a little bit more, but mine's at least has their foot in the door, and that's a super important part.
There are a couple alts on each team, so we're going to see what happens here.
Oh, that was a good alt by J-Dog. He got a lot of people in that one. Epsilon finds one. He finds Bibbert. Renegade finds one. Silence Rin finds one. But J-Dog found one. Double D going down, and J-Dog is going to probably go down shortly, or he's going to live that. He lives that. All right. He's got to be careful, though, because he needs his team. Looks like Juno ult is coming out from Mines and May ult, so that combination is going to be kind of brutal, because that May ult already does like a decent amount of damage, and that amplification from Juno is gonna go crazy, and it did go crazy.
Mine's able to get to the point back after MU got it to overtime, the match point.
Yeah. So Mines really has to make sure they keep it. They got to play careful, which is not always their strongest suit, but they can do it. I know they can. They've done it in the past. They can do it. Ooh, it looks like we have maybe a little spicy little flank from Renegade. I do think we have ult coming out from Piggy Power. I'm not sure he's going to get anybody, unfortunately. And he does not manage to get anybody, but it does delay them from getting on the point for at least a little bit. A good Maywall coming out from Viper. Juno manages to touch just barely, but their team is getting quickly gunned down, and that will be nobody left, and that will be Mine's first point of the 3. They still have to win another one, but they got the first one, so it's not an uphill battle. MU now has an uphill battle of trying to get 2 control points.
I'll say with how that started, I didn't know what to expect, but that was a pretty competitive point they played there.
Yeah, I agree. I really wasn't sure. I was like, oh no, it's going to be a repeat. Please tell me it's not a repeat.
But it seems they were able to adapt fast to what their opponents were doing and able to win the point.
Yeah, I agree. They did pretty well. I'm glad that they changed. Sometimes Mines like to just stick to their guns when they should be changing. But I think playing against teams at similar skill level is allowing them to do a little bit more of the like adjusting. Ooh!
Piggy Power getting a quick double kill.
A phenomenal start. A triple kill. A quadruple kill. Oh my god. Piggy Power just popped off right there.
Almost got an ace there, getting the kill taken by J-Dog.
Bestie, I hate to break it to you. Aces don't exist in this game.
Oh. Close enough. A team kill?
Team kill, yeah. Yeah, you know what? It's okay. We'll bring you to the dark side eventually.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, it's okay. Ooh, J-Dog kind of in the thick of it, man. Oh, the Viper teleport was so good, actually. Oh, that was really good placement by Viper. Unfortunately, Piggy Power is going to go down, which is not going to be great for Mines, as now they are at a disadvantage. They need a pick, and they need it fast. They're still holding them back pretty well. That Brig is so low. J-Dog wants it. Double D wanted it too, and he's going to die for it. J-Dog does get one, but unfortunately, he needs to get a couple more if they want to keep this point even. And they get it. They somehow get it.
It's a great
I wasn't expecting
it.
That was really good. I didn't think they had that. They were down at a disadvantage. I think MU needed to push in while they had that advantage, but Mines was just doing really well at just keeping the pressure on them and just not letting them in.
Doing very good at keeping their Junker Queen alive, their tank, stacking that damage.
Oh, and Viper's going to get caught in a hinder, and he is going to go down, but Piggy Power's just popping off. Same with J-Dog. J-Dog does go down. So it looks like it's Double D and Bibbert alive, trying to fight the tank, which they're doing pretty well, honestly. It's hard to fight 2 little flies in the sky, so...
Yeah.
Oh! What a knife!
Oh,
what a knife! Did you see? You saw that, right?
Yeah,
that was a crazy knife. They are gonna get, a couple of them are gonna get caught, but Piggy Power, unfortunately for MU, did not get caught. Silence Ring does find 2 with their ult, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough, and that will be the second control point going to Mines, and Mines at a phenomenal start. I think MU needed to adjust more.
Yep, they got used to one thing and did not want to switch, and that was not helpful for them.
Okay, I want to watch us play the game. Hopefully they let us, because oh my goodness, if it's what I think it is. Oh, yes, this absolutely gorgeous 4K. It was pretty close to a 5K too. If he wouldn't have missed that last shot, he would have gotten that 5K, and that's crazy. All right, so I think we were able to see the synergy from that team really well, because these 5 have been playing with each other for like 2 years now. So they have a lot of synergy, and I think that came through really well in how they played. Just the like really good placement of the turrets and the teleport. I noticed there was like a really essential moment that Jack was able to get out because there was a teleport behind him, which was kind of crazy that Viper was able to just know to put that there. It's just like he just knows how J-Dog plays.
And that just shows that their communication works like that.
Absolutely. That was such a phenomenal round by Mines. I know I'm supposed to like do a little bit more on both sides, but man, when you just have like such a pretty round, you just can't stop talking about it. I love it so much.
Mines were able to adapt there, and MU were not, and that will end up with, Mines getting the point.
Absolutely.
That's how it is.
I do agree with this CFVY Fox. I don't know how to say her name, but yeah, that was a really good swap to Cassidy. That definitely, I think, changed the tides, especially in that second match. That was so fun. Sovereign. Oh my goodness. Hi, Ryan. I was gonna say, the Overwatch team is doing pretty good. They are doing pretty good. I'm excited to see what they do in the next round. I'm excited to see how MU adjusts. If they do adjust, I think that they know that they need to adjust now. They're going to Gibraltar? They chose Gibraltar of all things? They chose Gibraltar still? That's a wild. That's an interesting pick.
Well, it's their pick. Let's hope they win it. Or maybe not.
I think we see some displeasure from some of our Overwatch players. I don't think I've ever seen Gibraltar played for an escort map. Which, by the way, before I forget, escort is where you take a payload and like a car thing, and you push it towards an objective. There's a couple checkpoints along the way, so you don't lose all of your progress if you just, die to a team kill. Which happens, it'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, so that's it's pretty basic. I don't know much more to say on that.
It can be a very interesting game, or it can be very one-sided.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
we'll see.
I feel like this might work more in Mine's playstyle favor, just based on the comps that I saw from MU. They run a lot of dive. I think once we get to like hybrid, it might be a little bit better. But Mines has also shown some really strong defense, so MU might be better at offense and might be better at escort because of it. Honestly, I think we're just gonna have to wait and see. But I'm excited to see. Oh my god, Moira! There's a Moira! Oh, I love Moiras! I am a Moira main myself, and I don't see them very often, and I'm so excited. I just sat up in my chair and did like... I'm literally so excited. I love watching Moiras play. This is gonna be so fun. We don't see Moiras very often. I kind of love the strange comps of MU, honestly. What are they sitting like tea time over here with Mines? All right. Piggy Power on. Oh, this is strange. Piggy Power doesn't normally play Sabra. Viper has always played Sabra, so this is gonna be fun. I'm interested to see how he does.
I despise Sombra players, so.
Oh, me too,
my
bestie.
opinion on it.
Me too. You should. You are correct for despising Sombra players. And also, J-Dog on Diva is not something I really expected to see.
Well, they must have
Clearly, they have put in some work and practice.
cooked up some new stuff.
Yeah. Looks like MU does get a decent amount of push, though. Like, they got pretty far with that first push. They got halfway to the first checkpoint. They are going to go back a little bit, but the pushback is so slow that they can easily recover. And I think if they have another really good push, they can just get it to that first checkpoint.
Yeah, they were able to get it around that first corner, which I feel like a really big sticking point here.
That is a really hard spot to push past.
This map. And honestly, this whole first checkpoint is a very different than a lot of escort maps.
That's very true. Oh, we do have a sneaky pusher over here from Renegade. J-Dog is going to come back to push him off. Oh, Piggy Power tries to meet them, but they are just going to go down. And that will put MU at the advantage. We did see a swap from Moira to Kiriko. Sad, but understandable. And I don't think there's any other swaps. Speckle on Genji. I don't really know how Speckle plays. He's a new one for me. But I've heard he's pretty good, so. Silencerin being demeched. This Echo is kind of chaotic, but I love it. They gotta be careful with that Silencer. I was gonna say Silencer was very close to meching again, so they had to be very careful. Renegade just doing some little sneaky pushes, but it's working. Mines just isn't paying attention to the point. And by the time they do, Renegade's already moved it like half the distance he needs to. It's kind of crazy. All right, then. Oop. Mines is like, we don't like you. Get off. Leave this point. It's mine.
Be interesting to see here if they get on a big team fight on that point. Mine's got a couple alts, but it looks like MU really only has one alt right now.
Yeah, they haven't been able to build very fast. We do see Speckle's alt coming out.
And the Sombra alt.
He gets 2. And the Sombra alt, yeah. I think the Sombra alt was...
A little bit before that.
Yeah. Not too much, but a little bit. So
MU only has a minute left here, but they don't have to push it far, just a couple of meters.
Yeah. And they do have a lot of alts ready, but we do have a couple that can save us. We have Beat still, which is going to be huge for like Diva Bomb or even Pulse Bomb. Pulse Bomb came out, didn't get anybody. Ooh, that was a good EMP coming out. Question mark. Why did it look like there was an EMP? It was just a hack. Okay.
Yeah, it was just a hack.
I'm just a little silly.
Well, the Sombra is changing over back to that McCree again. See if Piggy can get
oh yes,
a couple kills there.
I love this. Cassidy pick comes out. I can definitely tell that Sombra is just not Piggy's standard playstyle.
MU here is running out of time to get to this first checkpoint. They lose
They
this
are
team.
fighting very hard for it, but it is
if they die in this team fight here.
Yeah, they know they have to be careful. J-Dog has his ult, so he could literally just ult on the point and just make it literally impossible for them to be on it. That is absolutely an option they have. Oh, Piggy Power is going to go down to Renegade Pulse Bomb. Renegade built that fast because he just used that in the last team fight. And there comes the bomb out from J-Dog. Doesn't even matter, but that was a very solid, phenomenal round by Mines. Wow.
How can you guys even enjoy Gibraltar? You guys say you love it.
Y'all are crazy for that.
I may not play this game competitively, but I do not like this map no matter what. There's nothing you can do to make this map fun.
Yeah, divas are pretty, I know I'm responding to these so late, but divas are pretty popular right now. Yeah, but divas are pretty popular right now. I'm pretty sure she got a buff recently, which makes her kind of crazy. So I'm not shocked either. Ooh, Brigitte.
Well, Sovereign, you got your wish. J-Dog is on that Doomfist.
Oh, yeah.
See if Mines can do some good with that.
This might be interesting because J-Dog has a very aggressive Doomfist. His Doomfist is very aggressive. J-Dog in general plays a very aggressive tank, but his Doomfist and his Reinhardt in particular are probably his two more comfortable characters, so he's a lot more aggressive on them, which I'm curious to see if that gets punished or not, because they do have a Brig on the other side and they do have an Ana, both of which can be very, very good in punishing against a Doomfist.
But he switched back to Diva, so...
Oh, never mind.
Sorry, you
doesn't
won't get
even
your
matter.
wish.
You let me yap too long. What the heck?
Well, I just noticed it anyway. Wait a second.
I
Very
look like a
observant here.
certified cringe yapper. What the heck? We have a lot of kills coming out.
It's like MU is about to lose this first team fight. Let's see how far Mines can push the payload, though.
I was gonna say they're kind of pushed all the way. MU is kind of all the way back.
Yeah, Mines may have won the
So-
team fight, but they did not push the payload at all.
I mean, they're pushing it now, and they're getting a pretty good distance, and they really don't have to push it that far. So,
Mines just has to get it to that first checkpoint.
pretty
and
much.
they will win the point.
Yeah, I do like seeing how much Juno there is now. I think that speed boost that she gives is really, really essential for a lot of... I love how Speckle is just fighting somebody in the back line in front of a Diva. That's really funny to me. Looks like we do have a Diva 1v1 coming out, except J-Dog is not going to win those. Unfortunately, J-Dog really does not win those, but
He won some earlier.
Yeah, he's not going to win that one for sure.
Nope.
So it looks like Piggy Power gets one. Double D gets that one along with Piggy Power. MU did not pay attention to the payload, just like I wasn't paying attention to the payload, and they just lost for it. And that will be the second game going to Mines. Ooh, Silence Rim got it. Okay, I want to see what they did. But that was pretty good. Oh, they did get an ult. Okay, and they killed Speckle. That was pretty good. I really enjoyed watching Speckle play. I haven't watched him before, but that was fun. He's a good player. I'm excited to see more of him this season. Like, really excited. So hopefully we get more of him. It looks like he will probably be in for the next game. So this team is so goofy to me. They have goofy comps, like very... I don't know what else to use for it, but they just have goofy comps.
Yep, I think that's the best way to describe them.
But like, I kind of love them for it, honestly. They seem like a vibe.
Seems to be working, so...
I mean,
whatever works.
Is it really? They're kind of losing. MU is kind of losing.
I guess MU is losing.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely, I think that they're playing comfort over strategy, and honestly, that's the play. If you're not good at the characters in the meta, you should absolutely do that. I'm just curious how this is going to go for them for the rest of the season. And I'm hopeful that maybe they can get a game. Like, I love Mines, I love our players, but I kind of want to see one of these goofy comps work, honestly. I would love that.
Yep, you gotta find the common ground between what you know and what is good.
Yeah, I agree.
Or maybe just make them the same. That would be, ideal.
I do agree that a Sombra switch could have been really good.
Me if I weren't I'm good at meta.
Oh my god, I think that's every developer, like, company just makes what they're good at.
Colosso.
Why Colosso? Why do they pick such strange maps?
Does does MU get a pick twice in a row?
Loser.
Yeah, they
Loser
pick.
picks?
Yep.
All right.
So we get to ban, and then they get to pick.
Yeah.
And that is...
Colosseo, no, I think it's
No...
push map, right?
Yeah. It's kind of a strange map.
It kind of grew on me. When it first came out, I guess I just didn't like it because of the
Nobody
game
was pushed when
mode.
it came out.
But
Push is still my least favorite game mode.
that's
hate
gonna be the
it
same for
so much.
last game would
It's
come out
so
pretty much always.
gross. No, but there's like a new one that's coming out. They have like 1 or 2 maps for it, so it can't really be played yet, like in rotation. But it is live and starting. They're just making a couple maps. They're remaking some of the old maps that they had to take out into those sort of maps, like Anubis, Hanamura. But
I did not like that game mode when I played it a couple times.
I think it's kind of interesting. I kind of like it, but this, I still don't really like Push. I really don't. This game mode frustrates me. And this map in particular is kind of strange because it's both a mixture of like long sight lines and very short
Yeah.
brawl fist fight areas, so it's really hard to pick a comp that works for both. A lot of times you have to have like one long sight person, the rest just have to brawl it out.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta be
just
able
like
to,
Fight Club.
you gotta be able to start off in that long corridor there, and then you get under that bridge and on that bridge, and
And
if you're
like
playing
if you're
something like a
still
Widow or
long,
a
yeah,
Ashe,
it's just not.
you're not doing it.
No, especially because it's so easy to get dove from your spawn, from their spawn. If you're on like under that bridge and you're like trying to play long sights, they could literally just go the opposite direction instead of towards the other people, and like you don't really have anywhere to go. Like it's just it's such a weird map. I'm interested to see how it goes.
Looks like a
Okay.
pretty similar comp for mines here.
That looked low-key like a rollout from Piggy Power there. That was kind of crazy. That was actually kind of super crazy. I like it, though. I like it. So, yep, here we have this brawling pattern that we talked about. And Jared's going to go down, but so does Bibber and Double D. So, MU is up 1. And it looks like, oh, we do have a Reaper. And that could be huge against a Diva. Speckle trying to just survive, but he is going to go down. And it looks, yeah, Double D's just going to try and do some damage. And MU is going to get the first little bit of that point. They're going to have a couple people pushing it. Looks like they've tried to just stay with it and trying to get that push bot as far as possible. It looks like we have a switch over to Junker Queen to try and combat that Reaper a little bit.
This little spot on the map is one of my least favorite spots to doing a team fight. It's just like,
it's such a weird spot.
because there's like a lot of long angles and then it's really short.
Yeah, that's this map. That's this map
Yeah.
entirely, and it makes me cry.
Yep.
Okay, Renegade try to do a sneaky little Renegade gets caught, and he's like, nope, all right, that's good enough for me, I tried. Ooh, some good damage coming out from the knife from J-Dog. Say that Junker Queen pick has proved so well. MU just doesn't know really how to fight it.
Mines was able to get it a couple meters farther than MU.
But mine's is going down pretty fast, pretty quick. J-Dog managed to live a little. He's pushing the point a little, too. It's kind of funny. But unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna... He might actually. His team is coming back now. He managed to live long enough for his team... nope, now he is staggered. He is very staggered. So that is not going to be great for Mines, but... It did look like he was going to live that for a while there.
He was doing pretty good and then just lost it.
Yep, that was kind of unfortunate for Mines, but they still have a chance to bring it back, and MU has a really good shot at getting some really good push meterage, basically.
Moira popping the ult.
Moira ult is so good against squishies. It's kind of crazy.
Only getting one kill with it, though.
Knife comes out, but unfortunately, Epsilon was able to just basically fade out of it. And that will be another really good team fight going to MU. Everybody's getting healed up for a little bit. Oh, I love Moira so much. Oh, this is so
I
fun.
feel like she's kind of a selfish op sometimes. Character, but
The character is what?
she's kind of selfish.
Oh, absolutely.
Sometimes. A lot
Absolutely. Moira is a, like, in canonical lore, Moira is morally corrupt.
Yes.
She is on the side of science. Everything else for morals be gone and damned. And that is a good pick from J-Dog, and his team is going to come back, and he's going to be able to take this point away from MU. And Speckle did it.
Like the whole reason.
I don't believe
No.
that that's true.
I could see it.
I think that they were both talent scientists. But I don't necessarily know if she had something to do with him specifically. We do have Juno ult coming out, and that is gonna be a really good ult. That's gonna help get a few kills actually. Speckle just kind of pop it off. He got like 3-4 kills in that just match. That's kind of crazy.
If Mines can hold off MU right here at this choke point right before the bridge, they might be able to get that robot pushed up under this bridge, which is a really big sticking point there.
Watching Speckle play Tracer might give me motion sickness. This man
I think that's any
just does
Tracer.
not stop moving his camera.
That's
oh
just Tracer.
My god. Oh my goodness. I know, but it's just like, oh lordy. He's trying to run. He's so low.
Oh, able to get out.
Oh my
catching a little
god,
bit of
that Moira orb
orb.
was crazy. It helped him live. That's
Yeah, it
phenomenal. And we
did.
do see Moira coming out from Biver, which is interesting. I don't know how he plays Moira. This could be interesting. I do agree that there's not a lot of time in the new game mode to really do anything about it if you lose a fight, but I think that makes it very interesting. And it looks like,
Yeah.
and once again, for like the third or fourth time this game, J-Dog on the point alone, and that will be a team kill on Mines, and MU is going to take the robot again, and they're probably going to get it to their checkpoint, which would be disastrous for Mines, because Mines is also really close. And if MU gets that for close spawn point, it is not going to be great for Mines.
The Cassie ult coming out. Not able to get anything with it, though.
Nope. Unfortunately, people run away too fast now.
Piggy able to get a pick, though. They might stop them from getting to that checkpoint.
Piggy's Cassidy goes crazy. It's so fun to watch him just be good at Cassidy. We've got
Massive, stopping them like
absolutely
half
that was
a meter before their checkpoint.
I was gonna say that was really close. Now they just gotta kind of have to keep it. They have to get this checkpoint. They have to get that close spawn. Once they get that close, it'll just be so much easier. It'll be so much easier.
To do that first, they gotta win this team fight.
I know.
See if they're
And
able to
MU
do that.
knows that they need to win this one. I also respect that
Yeah.
Zab just like doesn't want to stop playing Moira. I love it. I'm kind of that way
I
too.
mean, for some people, it's just such a comfort pick, and
Yeah.
you can do good on Moira.
Oh yeah, Moira can do some serious work. She's a very diverse character, and she can also get rid of a lot of status effects on herself super easily. Like, you can't really anti her. You can't really,
Yeah.
like, anti is like the huge one. You just can't really anti her.
There are a lot of different things, like you can try and get out of hook sometimes if you're fast enough.
Yeah.
They'll shift away.
You can avoid hooks most of the time because once you see them coming, you can just fade away. It also gives her crazy mobility.
Piggy able to get one with that ult.
A really good. That was so good from Piggy. Oh, that was fun.
He built that ult up pretty fast.
Yeah. Yeah, he was getting some really good kills though, so he deserved that ult again. He really did. That was a good ult. I liked that.
See if
that's his first ult kill on
out of
Cassidy out of like 3 or 4 ults. But it's like
he's
there's
been
like
doing
a
good
whole
work
thing.
without that ult though.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing that Piggy ults are just really bad, but he plays so well. His ults are just so bad.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
Oh, we have Diva Bomb coming out, and it does get Double D. So Double D is going to go down to the ult, but Speckle does get Jer, so it's pretty even right now. J-Dog does D-Mech. Oh! Epsilon ults, unfortunately, is not going to find anybody.
And J-Dog used his ult without hitting a single person.
Yeah, he got killed too fast. He wasn't able to. Piggy Power gets Zav, but Zav manages to get Bibber. Renegade gets Speckle, so I think this is definitely in MU's favor right now, and Double D is going to see that, and he is going to back the frick up.
J-Dog switching to that Zarya, and Piggy Power switching back to the Sombra.
Okay.
See if this adaptation will help them here.
Okay, and it looks like UM wins. And that will be MU, whatever it is. And that will be the first game that wins. So Mines will ban, and MU, the Tigers will get to pick this. Nope. They get to ban this round, and Mines gets to pick. Sorry. Totally messed that one up. All right, so the next map, I'm really not sure what we're going into. This is a very different setup from what I'm used to, so I'm not sure what they're doing.
Yeah, well, we'll figure out on the way.
When we get there, yeah. I was going to say, once I know, I will explain how it works. Oh, they get to pick what mode. Okay. Fun. So Flashpoint will be the next one. That is where there's different points on one map. It's very similar to Control Point, King of the Hill type points, but the percentages go a lot faster, so you can do a lot more points.
And isn't it like first to 3 points?
Yes, exactly.
And they're like all over the map. It's kind of an adventure.
Yeah, it really is. A lot of times if you lose the point that you were on, you'll be in a better position for the next one because your spawn is closer to the point than it is if you had to walk to the point. So hopefully that can be interesting. Excited to see how that works.
And we'll see what happens here. See if can keep this going, or if Mines will take the 3rd point to win the game.
Ooh, Servasa. Okay. Fun. I kind of like that map.
I think this is a new map that I have never played before, so.
Oh, yeah? You haven't played Flashpoint?
I think I have. I don't think on that one.
Okay.
Oh, it is the first Flashpoint map?
Maybe I New Junk City was.
I don't remember a map that had
I think they both
blue.
came out once. Both maps.
I don't know. I like New Junk City personally better.
Yes.
I know that I'm crazy for that, and I've been told that by most of the varsity Overwatch players. But I play Moira, and New Junk City is like Moira's happy place.
It is
I love being an absolute menace on Moira and New Junk City. So, Yeah. Oh, look at how pretty this map is, though.
I do remember.
I love this map because of how gorgeous it is. It is so pretty. I love it. Ah.
This is probably one of the best looking maps in the game, I think.
I agree. I think you're right. I really like the look of I think it's Oasis. I think that's a control point map, and it's so pretty. There's a couple really pretty maps, but this one's gorgeous. I really like this map. I think they did really good with designing it. All right, so we have about the same team comp from MU as last time, but it looks like we have Viper in instead of Speckle. So that could be, I think we might see some synergy again. I'm pretty excited about that.
J-Dog seems to be sticking on that Junker Queen. He's been doing good work on that so far.
He really has. UM or MU, whatever term we want to call them, Tigers. I'm just gonna call Tigers. Tigers just haven't really been able to combat Junker Queen. They were definitely getting better hang of it last game, but as we saw in most of the fights, J-Dog was the last one to survive. Yep. So I think that they just kind of have to kill everybody else around him before they're able to really kill him. And that's pretty standard for tank, but they just don't really know how to work around Junker Queen.
Mine's able to get a couple good opening picks here, though. Looks like they'll be able to capture that first point.
Absolutely. They came out really strong. MU did too, but they couldn't fight that Junker Queen, not in that tight little area. Because their comp is a lot better for spread out areas, because you can get picks with the Lucio, you could get picks with the Moira, they could go dive with their Tracer and their Diva, and their Reaper could just kind of sit there and shred people. But when they're in tight spaces like this, I don't think their comp is going to work too well, honestly. I think that's why they worked really well last map, is because there was a lot of flanking opportunities, but here there just isn't as many, I think.
Piggy Power actually getting something out of that ult that time, so getting better.
The second one. Yeah. He's 2 for 5. 2 for 3?
2 for 4 or 5.
2 out of 5.
Sure.
You know what? It's fine.
Math
words are words. That's what I'm saying. Good lordy. So glad I didn't have to take past differential equations. I would have cried if I had to take Calc 3. But it does look like MU is going to get the point. I'm not really sure what that fade was from the Moira on MU, but you know what? Ooh, Bibber getting dove here, and he's going to go down. Piggy Power does get 1, but I would argue that Silence Rain was a little bit more effective in their pick. Piggy Power going down. Diva Bomb already coming out. There's also a Pulse Bomb coming out. Viper's gonna go down to it.
But Mines was able to get the point back. They might get this.
Yeah, but it's not. They're not gonna be able to stay very long just because they just don't have the people. I don't really agree that was a good ult, but he did ult. I don't think they're really gonna get a lot of value out of it. I think J-Dog should have waited for his team on that one.
He's going to get staggered pretty bad here.
Yep. And that's why I think he should have waited on that one. And I think that he knows that. And I think he feels it. MU is going to be able to push up pretty far. And they are going to get that first point. So it is now going to be a battle to get to the next one. And unfortunately for Mines, you know how I said that if you lose the point, you're in a better position? Well, unfortunately, they all spawned at the further spawn from the point. So they're actually not in a better position to get to the point first, and that is going to be rough for Mines. They have a little bit of an uphill battle. I don't know if this point is going to be super great for MU, just because of the pretty
Reaper
close.
All coming out getting 2 though.
Yeah, I was going to say that was a really good ult. Double D got 1, but Viper goes down, and that will be a team kill on Mines. Viper's staggering a little bit. He probably should have gone down a little bit sooner just to get back with this team, so they could have gone in little bit faster. Welcome to competitive Overwatch. It's crazy. It's wild. There's everything going on at once. It's so fun. I love it.
Sounds like any game.
Well, I've casted both Valorant and Overwatch is, in my opinion, a lot more fun just because it's so chaotic.
Okay, there's about
I love the chaos.
5 million more things happening.
Yeah, there's just no breaks. I love it. I just get to yap and yap and yap. It's phenomenal. But we have a couple of kills. It looks like we're pretty even so far. That will be the tank going down for MU. Viper ult does come out. I don't really think that it needed to come out, but it did come out. It did help get Zavery, so it looks like, ooh, a good knife from J-Dog. Jared barely making it out. Piggy Power manages to get Renegade, so hopefully...
Mine's able to get the point, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully Mines gets some really good percentage because
they can hold this,
need it. Yes, absolutely.
Yes. They cannot afford to lose this point. If they lose that
really
point,
cannot.
They're going to lose the point.
Crazy.
I don't know how to differentiate.
I know, it's okay. I've done that. You're chilling. We are gonna have about 3 ults from Mines here, though. Okay, never mind. Piggy Power going down so fast.
A good dive between that.
That was a very good dive.
Tracer.
Silence Rid. J-Dog tried to get Silence Rid, but just unable to do so. Viper needs to die.
He doesn't want to.
Yeah, he's trying to just stay on the point so they get as much percentage, but realistically, his team is all respawned,
10
and
seconds
now
here,
he's
so
now he's just kind of staggered it a bit. You're gonna try and keep Double D off. I'm not. Oh, they managed to barely touch it. Oh wow, I didn't expect that. Ult comes out from Epsilon again. That is going to severely hurt J-Dog enough that he's going to go down. Bibbert goes down pretty shortly after. Unfortunately, Viper not able to get anything on Jer. Tried, locked himself behind a wall, and unfortunately died. So that will be the end of that second flash point. I wasn't sure if that point was going to go very well for them just because of their playstyle, but it worked out really well. That was probably actually...
uphill battle here, though. They gotta win 3 points in a row.
Yeah, I think this next one is a very enclosed one, so this maybe will work better for them because they've won most of the like outright brawl fights, but on that last point it was very spread. So
J-Dog did switch over to that Zarya, though. We'll see what this change, how this will help Mines.
Ooh. Renegade goes down to Viper. J-Dog gonna try and get Epsilon over here. Piggy gets another one. He's 3 for 6.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's at 50%. Can he make it better? Who knows? Who knows?
Looks like MU did not know what to do with that Zarya, though. She got up to 100% real fast.
Yeah, and J-Dog knows how to. J-Dog knows very much how to. What's the word? Build charge fast.
Yeah.
This is also one of his very nice comfort picks. Ooh, a really good bubble on Double D. That saved his life for sure. So it's super good from J-Dog, just like seeing that. I'm not sure if Double D called for that, but either way, it was just really good communication there. A really good pushback from Mines on MU. So we'll see what Mines has or MU has to do about this. I'm curious.
MU has to win this team fight, otherwise Mines is going to get this point.
I do see a switch from MU, so they are trying to adjust to this Zarya. Ooh, and Mayo comes out, but so does that beat, which definitely was game changer for MU, but so does our beat, and now we're going to use it to push rather than defend.
Close to that Zarya ult, too. That could help them win this point.
Oh, absolutely.
Double from Piggy's ult.
Yeah, I was going to say he does fine. That was so good from Piggy. He finally got more than one.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of him. He's getting better with his ults. Maybe next time he'll get 3.
Oh.
That would be kind of sick.
That'd be close.
But that will be the first one for Mines. A really good start to their very uphill battle. Hopefully they can get this next one too.
Mines are going into this point with an ult, though.
Oh!
They're getting a
Ooh! What a grab!
double out of it.
That was a 3-person neck grab, and that was a really good one. Renegade going down. J-Dog just kind of wiping the floor with that Zarya, and that Zarya ult at the start just is going to put MU so far back.
Mine's able to get the base capture on this point here.
Yeah, once again, I think this might be kind of rough for MU because it's once again a very tight space. It's even worse than the last one, and they just struggled on that last point. They have a lot more entry points on this one, so they might be doing a little bit better, but I don't foresee it going super well for them. Viper kind of getting 2v1'd over here in the corner, but Piggy managing to get Zav, or Zavery. Whichever one, you know. It looks like Mines is going to keep the point. So that is good.
I mean, you are
Epsilon trying to crouch around. All right. I wasn't expecting that. That was fun.
Seems like MU doesn't really know how to approach this right now.
I mean, they're used to being able to flank and get picks, but Mines is very tight right now. They don't really have anybody out in the open that they can get the picks with. Getting a really good pick on Jer, and that will be 2 down for, and that's 4. And it will be Renegade going down as well, and that will be a team kill on
Silencer
MU.
Rin not able to get anything with his ult either.
Unfortunately not. That'll be a wasted ult, which will be rough.
Let's see if Mines can keep their momentum here and get this last point.
I was going to say, they've got some really good momentum.
MU will bring it back.
This is kind of a mixed point. This one's kind of anybody's game, in my opinion, because it is pretty enclosed, but it's also very open. So they have a lot of spaces to cover, and so this could be really solid.
Silencer Rin going on to the Winston here. Quickly dying,
he's going to go down. Double D did go down, though, and Viper did go down. I think Mines is up 1, though, and that will be Mines' point. Piggy Power and J-Dog just kind of clearing it out after those first couple picks.
Yeah, if Mines wins this point, I believe they do win the entire match.
They do.
And if MU wins this, they will bring it to a 2-2 to go to the fifth
game. Yep.
Fifth game, which is what we predicted.
Yep. So this is a high stakes, and I'm excited. I would love to see Mines win, even if it's not 3-2. I feel like they could use a good win their season. Whoa. Winston just kind of tanked that. Honestly,
MU able to get a team kill here.
They really got that.
Let's see if Mines adjust to this at all. If they're just going to walk right back in and try and win this.
I was going to say, it looks like 2 ults were used on both sides, so...
And J-Dog and Viper both switching. We now have a...
Yeah.
Reaper and a... Her brain isn't working.
Diva,
there we go.
Don't worry, I got you. Ooh. Piggy Power tried to get the Tracer with that ult, but unfortunately he didn't manage
Moira getting a couple kills with her ult here.
Yeah, Biver doing some work on that Moira.
Almost a team kill coming out from Mines.
Yeah, I was going to say, I do think there's one possible escapee. Piggy is going to be tracking them down.
There ain't much you can do.
They are getting hunted down. Oh, man.
Ooh,
and Piggy. That will be that's going to be a rough stagger for MU, especially in overtime, because you're going to have that overtime.
5v4, 5v3 now.
And it's... ult comes out from Sojourn, but it's not going to matter. The orb gets her, and that will be the team.
Tracer was able to touch, I think.
She was able to touch, but it's not going to matter because her team just died. They just can't get back. And that will be the game. And that will be 3 points for SD Mines, and they are going to win their first game of the season. And probably their first game in like a year.
Yikes.
Well, when I say that the teams that we went against in the NECC League were good, I mean there was a top 12 nationally ranked team that they went against.
That seems like a slight mistake on the...
Yeah, they went against some really good teams. They held what they could, but like at the end of the day, the other teams were just so good. They were just really good. But end of the game recap, end of the match game, whatever you want to call it, end of the contest recap. How do you feel? What are your thoughts?
I feel like there were competitive matches there, but I believe that second point, Mines also took that. They just swept it.
They really did. They really just absolutely destroyed on that second escort map. You're absolutely right.
Both teams, and then that third match, Mines could not get anything. They really
couldn't.
So it was pretty competitive. I hope the rest of the season is like this. Very interesting.
I agree. I'm super excited for it. I think we have a good team this season. I think once Speckle plays with the team more, I think he'll be a super good addition. I'm really excited to see him play. He seems really good already. So I think that once that just happens, once he gets more time into the game with the actual players, he'll be such a good addition. I'm so excited to watch him grow as a player. I thought that there were some really good plays on both sides.
Yes,
I think
both teams did really great things. Both teams had blunders at a couple of times, but
I agree. I think MU just mostly needs to work on adjusting. They have a couple characters that they just can't seem to adjust to, and I think it's probably based on comfort picks from them. So I think that they need to get some practice on some of the more meta characters. And I know it sucks to not play a character that's your favorite, but there's a reason they're meta. And even though they did really well, no matter what, I think that they just need some practice on adjusting.
Yeah, and you saw there that last point, Mines was very fast to adjust. They lost that team fight and immediately switched, and it won them the game. So
yeah, I also am not entirely sure how I felt about the monkey pick in the beginning anyway. I don't know if that was really the play, but it's very clear this person was more accustomed to dive tanks and dive comps. So it might, how Mines had their first comp was a very stationary defend comp, and they were able to do really well against that. So I think if there's other teams that can adjust to brawl as well as Mines, I think that MU will do super well because they had a really solid dive comp. They were all very confident in their heroes that they chose, and it was fun to watch them when they were in their moments.
Yeah.
But I just think that they weren't able to adjust to a different comp other than dive. And I think if they got good at a brawl comp, they could compete a lot better.
Yeah.
Those are my thoughts, but I think that's all for the thoughts portion. I do want to shout out our sponsors, which I have a handy dandy little thingy here because I haven't done this in a while and I don't remember everybody yet, so I apologize in advance. But we've got Blue Peak, Live Hospitality, Omnitech, LinkTech, Lenovo, Intel, Under Armour, and I believe Live Hospitality is our biggest sponsor, so thank you to them. We appreciate you. We love you. Follow us on our socials. You can do !socials in the chat. I believe it's mostly Hard Rocker Esports. There might be a couple underscores in some of those, but yeah, if you do !socials, that's the word I was looking for. It should be good. Follow us if you haven't on the Twitch channel, and subscribe maybe if you have it. Twitch Prime's kind of cool, but I think that's all I have. Do you have any other closing words for us? Words of wisdom?
Nope.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. It was fun to stream. I hope you guys had a good time, and we will see you next week. Well, I'll see you next week. I don't know if you're going to be here next week.
I don't know.
But I'm here next week, so
I'm going to vibe it.
I'll see you next week. Bye!
Adios.
tossed by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe.